You will soon be landing on the shores of the Uloima Democratic Federation. We are a group of horizontally organized communities working together to maximize the quality of life of humans, Pokémon, and the environment of our beautiful island. Whether you are looking for snowy peaks, sandy beaches, challenging backcountry trails, or a vibrant and unique community spirit, Uloima has what you're looking for. My name is Ocean, this is my partner Hope, and we are members of the Uloima Welcome Committee. There are a few things we want to make sure you are fully aware of before you arrive. Pokémon in Uloima are afforded the same rights as you and I. Pokémon are not property. They are our friends, our family, and community members. They are people. And just like we don't allow humans to be kept in cages, we don't allow Pokémon to be kept in Pokeballs. When you arrive at the Nettle Bay Ferry Terminal, you will be required to release any Pokémon you have with you from their Pokeballs. All Pokémon will be allowed the autonomy to decide for themselves what they want to do. We all hope that your Pokémon partners will choose to continue traveling with you, but we will not make that decision for them. They may prefer to travel alone, to stay at one of our dedicated Pokémon care facilities, to join someone else on their adventure, or anything else. That is entirely up to them. I'll say it again because this is important. When you arrive in Uloima, you will be required to release your Pokémon. If you do not agree to this, do not get on the ferry. You will not be allowed to keep any Pokeballs with you. If you are staying with us indefinitely, we can recycle any Pokeballs you have. If you are only visiting temporarily, we will keep your Pokeballs safely stowed until you depart. But remember, if a Pokemon who arrived with you does not wish to leave with you, they will not. We understand this can be a difficult process. We all grieve when our friends choose to go their separate ways. A Welcome Committee counselor will help guide you and the Pokemon you bring through this process, and the park at Nettle Bay has been specially designed to keep both you and your Pokemon partners comfortable while you get used to this new relationship, whether you continue to travel together or not. The Uloima Democratic Federation does not adhere to the international Poké-Dollar standard and does not use any form of currency. Here, we follow the principle of from each according to ability, to each according to need. That means you will be able to access food, housing, medical care, even entertainment without ever being asked for money. Everything in Uloima belongs to the community of Uloima. We work together to keep items in good working order by treating them with care, performing maintenance as necessary, and passing them along to someone else when we no longer need them. You may be familiar with a similar system in libraries of books, but we apply this philosophy to everything from furniture to clothing, kitchen appliances to computer systems. How do we pay for this system? Each of us does what we can to keep our community going. Depending on our physical ability, skills, and interests, we each contribute by helping to grow food, performing repairs, cooking, collecting and recording knowledge, sharing stories and art, making sure resources go where they are needed. Countless things need doing, and there are always ways to help your neighbors. Your Welcome Committee counselor will help you discover what roles you can play in this beautiful system. Upon your arrival, you will be given access to temporary dorms in the charming community of Ocean Spray, right next to the Nettle Bay Terminal. This is where you'll live while you and the Pokemon who arrive with you learn more about life in Uloima, and while you work with your Welcome Committee counselor to assess where you may best fit in. Most new residents spend less than 1 month in temporary accommodations. When you are ready, you will be transferred to permanent housing in a community that will welcome you and your contributions and that suits your needs and those of any Pokemon traveling with you. Should you later find that your community or your accommodations no longer suit you, you may contact the Housing Committee and they will help you find more appropriate lodgings. Suitable housing is a right in Uloima. We understand that life in Uloima is very different from life elsewhere. Myself and Hope, your counselor, and the entire Welcome Committee are here to help you adapt and feel at home. We look forward to meeting you, learning from you, and showing you there is a better way to live. Welcome to the Uloima Democratic Federation.